New this half hour, many parents have been forced to learn about Fortnite and Overwatch from their children. The platforms are a marriage of video gaming and also the internet. Gamers play against one another online and talk about the games to each other. But as Wayne Carter tells us in our special report, the conversations online may be more explicit than you might think.
In the Haba household, there's a love for video games.
What game is it? Superhero battle type game.
8-year-old Kennedy and 11-year-old Kaylee love to break out their electronics on the TV, their phone, or tablet, and play games online, sometimes against other players, in other homes, anywhere out there.
It would be like you were going to go to this place to buy candy in the simulator game. And there would be people cursing, like, what in the world is wrong with this game? But put the bad word in it.
You likely know you need to limit the amount of time your kids play online, but may not have realized every moment they're playing some online games, they're open to talking to other players about the game or almost anything.
I know at one point I think Discord had a child pornography problem.
Discord, it's not even a game, but a communication platform, kind of like Instant Messenger. Oftentimes, players will be slaying the bad guys online, all while communicating on sites like Discord or TeamSpeak. It can be harmless, or it could be things you never thought were out there.
Could be racist. Most of the stuff that I see are it's kind of a sexual innuendo.
Randy Haba would know. He's a longtime gamer and computer expert who has played since his teens, still does as an adult, and he's passed it on to Kennedy and Kaylee. They're Randy's daughters.
He would come into the living room and play on the PS4 or Xbox, and I'd be like, that game looks fun.
He may have passed on his love of gaming, but he's also super connected to the gaming world and knows what to look for to keep his daughters safe.
It's no different than when we were younger, in our age, where our parents would let us go ride bikes in the neighborhood with other kids. It's the same concept, but you have to apply that in a digital world.
And the problem is, most parents like me haven't picked up a gaming controller since the first Nintendo. And boy, have things changed.
YouTube's not your babysitter, but a lot of people put that expectation on it, saying like, "Oh, it's fine. It's, you know, they're within this space." It's like, no, there's that's a danger and that's a risk.
Brian Montfort took the time to research the games his kids were playing and try them out himself.
If I'm a bad actor, then, well, you're probably being exposed to things that, like, you might not want your kids to see.
And really talk to you guys and see what you guys think.
Now he shares his findings on a YouTube channel so more parents can be in the know.
It's best that you know that what they're trying to be engaging in, so that way you can maybe even play it with them as well, or at least watch and participate.
They've tried it in the Haba household.
So am I accepting of everything? Absolutely not. Those are the types of conversations that you need to have as a parent with your child, right?
Yeah.
Just not let them have free reign. You need to know what they're doing.
If you have older kids, maybe sign them up to be a watchdog. Kaylee loves keeping a close eye on her little sister's gaming.
So she'll be like hiding in my parents' closet playing the game. And I'll walk in there like, what are you playing? She'll be like, nothing.
That was Wayne Carter reporting that story. Most platforms are a 13+ forum and encourage young users and parents to not only message and join servers with their friends and family they know.